Welcome back to another Silver Bullet streaming video. Wolfman here, and today we're going to go over the Gears of War 5 characters that just got released about a week ago. I'm a little late on this video. It's the Heroes and Villains DLC pack is what it's being called. Alright, in order to unlock them, you have to unlock a totem. So in order to unlock these totems here, you have to use 100 scrap on each of them. So it's going to cost you 400 scrap. So save that scrap when you get it. Then once you unlock the totem, that sets the totem on, and then the totem is going to activate quests, basically, that you have to do. So I unfortunately can't show you my quest, so I had to go to the Gears of War website. And here it is right here. So each character individually is going to have to get 60,000 XP in Verse, Horde, or Escape. Complete 40 rounds of Verse, survive 50 waves of Horde. I see it doesn't need to be in one match, it can be any difficulty, and you have to survive 18 acts of Escape, any difficulty. Now, acts and Escape are split up, so each Escape match can consist between 1 act to 3. Most of them have 2, so you're really only doing like 9 matches roughly. And then each one has their own unique objective that you have to unlock. So the COG Gear is 200 assists as a COG team character in Verse, Horde, and Escape. DeeBee is 100 reject kills in Horde and Escape. Warden is eliminate 10 Wardens in Horde and Escape. And General Raam, to get him, you're going to have to execute 30 COG characters as a Swarm character. Now, General Raam one's going to be a little more difficult because you can't always control, well, can't control at all whether you're going to spawn as him or not. The Wardens, the new Escape board has a ton of Wardens on the first difficulty setting, so that one's going to be really easy to get, especially if you have a good team with you. And as far as I noticed, as long as you get like 1 or 2 bullets in them, you're going to get credit for it. Don't use the crowd cannon. We found out if you use the crowd cannon on the Warden, it does not do any damage, it will not count. Now the DBs, 100 reject kills in Horde and Escape, that's easy. You can go to most Escape or Horde, do a lot of executions on them. Chainsaw works best if you can't get around back of them to do the execution. 200 assists, that's easy enough. Just play. Alright, so we're going to close this out here, and we're going to go in a little more in depth of the characters, what they look like, how they talk, and their arcade skills. Okay, so I wanted to do the COG first, I'm sorry. Alright, so you have 2 skins for the COG. You have a male and a female. Now they're both very different when it comes to attitude. The male COG, he's a little more laid back, but stern, you could say.
COG, through and through. Nice. Ha ha!
I love the laughs.
Cover me.
The DB has the greatest laughs, though. When you unlock the DB, that's going to be your favorite character. That is such a troll character. I see they have all the basic as everyone else.
Grab that weapon.
The DB, like I said, is still the best character for having fun with in the game. I am going to have some gameplay footage on each of these characters. After I show you this character here, you'll see the COG. When I show you the DB, you'll see the DB and so on. I will put some timestamps down in the description if you just want to skip around. And I hope you enjoy it.
Blink 'em. Thanks. Hey, group up. Advance.
Now the finger point, you have to get that through the Horde mode. Or the medals with Horde accomplishments. So that was a little hard. It's the only one I haven't gotten yet. I have all my medals pretty much done. I don't know if I'm going to really attempt it. You have to master Hordes to get it. Actually, we'll show you right now. See, just about done. These 2 right here. Complete any hive on master difficulty 5 times in Operation 1. Master all weekly hives in Operation 1. So this was a little rough. I have a couple good friends to play with, but I don't know, maybe we'll get into that, and you'll see some videos on in the future. I haven't decided on that yet. But yeah, as you see, I'm just about done with my medals. A couple more fortification with Dell, some assists with Jack. That's it. Even the Terminator and Pumpkin Bowl done. Anyway, but back to what we were going over.
Hey.
Here's a female. You know, she's a little more crazy, very aggressive.
Nice.
She's a little funnier. I actually prefer playing with her than the male character. She does have a fantastic laugh. You play that and troll some characters right before you kill them. Yeah, you're gonna ruffle a few feathers with some people.
Double time, move it! Fall back! Grab that weapon! Negative! Take the objective! Flank them! Thanks. Hey.
As you see again, they're all basically the same across all characters. There are a handful of character-specific expressions or emotes, but for the most part, they're all basically the same.
Sorry. Group up!
Alright, so this character can be used in Horde and Escape. I'll show you the Horde cards and go over their ultimate ability. So, the COG Gear is a support character, as you see. You can your super is instantly revive downed allies, which is awesome. It works very well. I'll get into a little more detail when I go into the cards. There's some really good cards for that, but for the most part, the cards are kind of average. There's 13 cards, but really there's only 11 because you got those 2 score boost cards that are kind of BS if you get my opinion on that. So when you mark enemies, and they die, whether you kill them or your teammates kill them, you're gonna get a reduced cooldown on your ultimate, which isn't gonna matter too much on most stuff you do. As like I said, when we go in a little more detail on the cards here, I'll show you why. But on other levels, especially in Escape, you're definitely gonna need that. So don't forget to mark those enemies and kill them. So here's the cards. You have a lot of healing cards with this character and damage resistance, but here's the first really good card, is this suppressive recharge. So basically grenade kills. I have it leveled 2 right now, and it's going to give you 100 seconds towards your team revive. So basically when you level your character in Horde a little bit, it has some cooldown for damage and just cooldown time in general. One grenade kill will ramp up your ultimate right away, so it's going to get super helpful in Horde. I'm going to have 50% custom increased at level 5 with this Lancer, so if you're a Lancer person, especially in Horde, you're going to do a lot of damage pretty quick, especially on lower levels. Then we have Modified Snub. Yeah, it's a good card, depending on your game style. Long range resistance for damage. That's good, especially in Escape and you're running around and trying to get through. It's going to go up a little higher, it's going to level up. I'll show you like when we get into my card section there. Helpful headshots, I'm not sure how good that's going to be. It looks like at level 5 you're going to have 5 HP per headshot, a stim for nearby allies. So, I mean, that's all subjective on headshots and ammo availability. Maybe in Horde it might be good, but there's also other cards at play. So just experiment and have fun with it. Overdoing it seems like it'd be a good card, especially in Escape. You know, once you get revived, you have 6 seconds right now I have, and I think it's going to go up to about 8 or 10 seconds or so at level 5 of healing. So as you're running for, say, that escape door, and you pop a revive, you guys up, they're going to have some healing so you can take some extra damage or they're running over. Now here's the kicker card. This is the good one. I have it at level 3 right now. I think level 2 will go look back in there and look at it, but every time you use your team repair, it's going to revive fortifications in Horde by 26% right now. That is going to be huge at saving money, especially if you get those grenade kills in. You can use that multiple times per round in Horde. You're going to get a lot of free power to build other stuff with this character if you get a good person running it. Epic score boost at level 14. Like I said, that's one of the 2 so cards. And then your ultimate ultimate card, your gold card, is going to be Team Revive, gives you and teammates 30% stim. Now that could be huge every time you use it. Whether I think they revive or not, I haven't reached that yet. I'm just shy of 13, as you see. I'm working on it. Do some further testing. I'll throw a comment in the video and let you know how exactly it benefits you besides just a regular revive, if it just adds stim if you're not getting revived or not. Then it goes up to level 18 like every other character. So I'll go into, this is my horde setup. I have Team Repair, Suppressive Recharge, Custom Lancer, Perfect Condition, some less damage taken when I'm not heavily wounded, and I have Razor Edge also on, so it'll be more damage resistant when my health lowers. I think that's going to be a little more beneficial to medium-ish. Horde, I'm not sure how that's going to do when you're playing on Master difficulty. I'm not sure, like I said. There are some really good cards on this character, some not so good cards. You know, the Lancer subjective when he gets a hard, like, you know, mastered an insane level horde, but overall, you know, still 50% damage when leveled up is pretty good no matter what. It's better than no damage. But this is the wild card for me. Killing a marked target heals you for 1250 health. I don't know. I got to do some testing with this. I'm not exactly sure how much health is what with your characters. I haven't figured it out. I'm just lazy. I haven't Googled it or anything. But if I figure it out, I'll leave a comment in there, and we'll get to the bottom of that soon. Here's my escape setup. I have the snub damage on, long distance damage, like I said, custom Lancer. Now, see, I turn that one on and off, and I'll put different things in there. I'll switch it out for the grenade one depending on the escape level, because some escape levels have grenades, some don't. Some, like, you know, some have Lancers, some don't. I leave the dodge on all the time now because, you know, running around like a maniac trying to get to that escape door. You gotta have that on. It's gonna help you take a quarter less damage. Right now, you see it's a level 2. It's only gonna get a little higher. Next level is 26, so you're looking at about 30%. So it's a third damage. I mean, that could be the difference between you going down or not at that escape door, or at the checkpoint door in the middle. I see my Team Repair is at level 3 at 26%, so probably looking about 4 more percent, so it's going to be 30%, man. That's a third. 30 or fortification health, man. That's huge. That's a lot of power, especially on those level 3 and level 4 barriers, man. You spend more time repairing those barriers and sucking up money in certain horde levels than it's worth in a way. Sometimes I just like using level 1 and level 2 and put a lot of guns up and nothing gets through. Less repairing. Just give your guns all the ammo they need. Alright, and that's it for this here. So just stay tuned and I'll show you the rest of the characters, and they'll have some gameplay footage after each one. So I hope you enjoy.
Let's get this party started.
Right, let's get to that raven, eh? On now, I see the safe room! Shock out! Reload!
Scion!
Scion! Yeah! Pour it on!
Watch where you're shooting!
Boom!
Keep 'em coming!
Grenadier mark!
I got this one!
Friendly fire!
Back in your hole!
The best offense is a good defense!
Shock and all!
On your feet, soldier!
Citizen, please hurry. Humorous moment detected. Humorous moment detected. Good work, citizen. Hello, citizen. Requesting covering fire. Recommend tactical retreat. Procure that weapon, citizen. Negative. Please prioritize the objective. Request flanking action. Advance towards the hostiles. Thank you, citizen. Stick together for safety. Apologies, citizen. Citizen, please hurry.
Got him. Armed and ready.
Citizen, prepare for detainment. You are parking in an invalid zone. Please relocate. Confirmed. Logging. You are not allowed to do that. Humorous moment detected. Hello, citizen. Systems output. You are deceased. Thank you.
You have debased them.
Hello, citizen. Hello, citizen. Disturb the peace. No.
This is a war that can be won. And with gears like you, it is a war that will be won.
Humorous moment detected.
Pick me up!
Today you have truly become my children. Tear this world from human hands.
Come back here.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Just what I need.